Hey, this is the DIY Magician, and we're here with another quick tip for entertainers. In fact, this is a part 2 tip. This is how to make the little deal on the back of the growing, shrinking head style disc. I said style. This is it right here. This is the hub. This is what you need to do to make a growing, shrinking head out of one of those spiral disc frisbees. Hang on. To start off, what you need is a growing, shrinking head style frisbee. You can get these now at Walmart. This is one that was from Target in their $1, $2, and $3 bin. I got these probably 8-10 years ago. I'm not sure how long it's been. It's been a long time. I was bringing these to conventions for a long time, and they're great because they're small and it's a normal size frisbee style deal. Now, other than that, the last time, and I got one right here. This is the big giant one. This was a couple years ago. They had these. Now, Walmart has one that is about in the middle. Okay, I don't have one with me because I have enough of these. I didn't need the middle one. I might go out and buy some anyway, but it's about in the middle between these two here. But the main thing is it has a starting point in the center, and it goes all the way around just like that. So as it spins either way, to whichever direction you're using it, it will either, well, you have to look up how the trick works because I'm not telling you how it works, but I'm just telling you how you can make the trick itself. Okay, so starting off, you need the little disc. Part number 2 is I have found it easiest to use a Fiskers brand handheld screwdriver or a drill, I guess it is. Again, this is Fiskers, and we'll put that information right there. That is a plastic. There's the name brand right there. A plastic handheld drill. Okay, and it's great because you can go this way, or you can go this way, and it does the both different directions. Okay. Now, in addition to that, I have this little disc right here, or little hub, I guess is the best thing would be to explain it. And it's really very easy. If you have a hole saw, and you can get those hole saws from Harbor Freight, they come in a little set, and I think they're about $10. If you have a hole saw, you take a piece of any type of material. I think this was even from a pallet, just some cheap pine there, and you basically use the hole saw and you drill the hole. That's all you're doing, is drilling a hole in a piece of wood. Now, normally people would want the hole in the wood. We want the actual plug that comes out. Remove that, and then underneath here is a bolt, and you can see the bolt right here. I got those from Harbor Freight as well. You can get a whole box of bolts, various sizes and diameters, and those, I think, probably the same thing, about less than $10 for a whole box of them. Anyways, or you can just buy 1 or 2 at the hardware store. But you need something long enough to fit in the drill itself, but not too big. I just went ahead and took the plug in with me and put the thing through it, and it was fine. Now, what you want to do to make sure that you have a flat surface there, you need to countersink that opening, so that what I'm saying is use a bigger drill bit to open up that hole so that when you put the bolt in, the bolt doesn't stick out. Okay, so it's flush with the front. Then you take some of the strong, heavy-duty Velcro. That's what this is right here, and you cut a square, put it on there, just let it, stick it to it. It's adhesive style, and then you can trim around the outside with your scissors. Just go like that. Okay. Before I did that, I painted the wood black. It doesn't matter because it's on the back side. I just did it because it looks nicer. And there is your hub. That's your basic hub. And then you can put it on a circle. I think I think you can see it. There's a circle of the other part of the Velcro. I put the soft side here and the rough side here, but you put it on there like that, line it up, and you're in the center. Now, to make it easy, what I did in the past to find the center is I would stick the actual disc on the center right there, so where I knew, okay, right there, it's balanced wherever that is. Put my finger on this side, and then match it up there so that you're getting it in the center. You want it in the center the best way possible. Okay, so again, Velcro right there. That works great. This is fine, and if you have the tools to do this, go for it. Okay, if you want to make it even easier, then you can go to the next generation, and that's when I was making these big ones. I didn't want to have to use a big block of wood, so I did a little investigating, and I found at Home Depot, they're the Husky brand, Home Depot has a sanding disc that you would put in an air gun, drill, what have you. And in fact, this is starting to come off, which is fine, but it's right there. It's a Husky brand, and I think they're $7, $8, something like that. It actually has a little rubber deal to put on the post, and I leave it on there when I'm transporting it because I don't want to poke myself with this thing. But this one here is perfect because you Velcro, again, like I said before. I'm going to try and take it off. Well, it's on there pretty good. You're going to want to leave it on there. But that's Velcroed on there, and away it goes. And, of course, you've got the same spinning ability on this one, either that way or that way. But this will work just as well on the back of one of these guys here. Okay? You can still take it off. The only disadvantage is that I found is that this bolt is a little big for the Fiskers hand drill. So you have to really fine tune it so that it stays on there and doesn't, come undone. So you need it you'll have to work with it. You'll have to adjust the head on the end of the drill. But that's pretty much it. You've got a Frisbee that does the job of the growing, shrinking head style trick. Again, I'm not teaching you how to do the trick. I'm giving you some advice on if you are so inclined to go in and get a Frisbee style disc that has this design. You can do this on the back there or on the back there, just like that. And again, the Fiskers hand drill is on any of them. Even if you happen to find that they sell something like this in a magic store, you want to use that because look at this. It's so easy, just like that, to go that way and then go this way. Okay? So again, something fun. One more thing, the nice advantage of this is I put the Velcro on it, so I leave the hub on. That goes in there, and I had this open the whole time, but that was just because this other disc is Velcroed to that. So basically, when you're ready to do the trick, you take the disc off and put it on the drill. When you're done, it goes in there, and you store all your good deals just like that inside your case. So, I hope you enjoyed that, and I'm glad that you came along to watch. Those of you who've been with us before, thank you for coming back. Those of you who are new to the DIY Magician, please subscribe so that you can get all the updates. And that's it. Thank you again for being here, and I'll see you next time.